Hello there.
Hello, Ian.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm good. Sorry, what was your name? Raphael, is that right?
Yes, my name is Rafael. Yes.
Raphael.
Perfect.
Raphael, just to let you know, I have an appointment with another student in about 5 minutes. Are you
Five.
okay just to speak for 5 minutes?
No, it's not a problem.
Oh, good.
I I found in your profile that you know about technology or
Uh,
that you like about technology. I don't know, but
yeah, I spend a lot of time with my computer doing things with it.
okay, it's cool. I have a text here that I read, and
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to read and discuss about this text. And
Okay.
this text is about HTTP status code. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
you know what it is, but this is when you open a browser in your
Yes.
computer,
Yep.
when you load a page in your computer, the
Mm-hmm.
browser gets the information from server, and
Yes.
server can respond with some codes,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
some.
It sends you the code, and that makes the web page.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It is. So, for example, the code that's more common usually is 100, 404.
Mm-hmm.
404.
For, yeah, 404.
404. Yes,
Yeah.
perfect. So, but
Mm.
we have five categories about errors from server. For
Yeah.
example, 100 information, communicates, transfer, protocol level information.
Mm-hmm.
200 success, indicates that the client request was accepted successfully.
Mm-hmm.
300 redirection indicates that the client must take some additional action in order to complete their request. 400 client errors. This is most typically, is
Yeah.
usually, uh, it's not so good, in general,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. We all hate when, especially when we get a 404 error.
yes,
Yeah.
but it is what it is. This category of errors, stats codes, points the finger at clients. 500 server errors. The servers take responsibility for these errors stats code. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
each category have specifically codes inside these 100, 200, 300. Can you understand?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me know if my explanation is okay, okay?
Yeah. It's okay. I will just give you a couple of feedbacks. Be careful. You're saying error, but error.
Error. Perfect. It's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Error.
yeah.
Error. Mhm.
Error, yeah, be careful.
Error.
I mean, I have a lot of students from Brazil, so I'm beginning to understand the accent. But for most people, that would be confusing.
It's normal, man, because in Brazil, in Portuguese, erro is a
Yeah.
word, is a valid word,
Ah, right. Okay.
Can you
I
understand?
know. For example, you say Rio, not Rio, whereas we say Rio. So
Perfect,
the R is pronounced like an H in English.
perfect. Like a Rafael in Brazil, my name is
So you'll
Rafael.
be Rafael, not Raphael.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I see.
perfect.
Mm.
Yes, perfect. It's cool. Okay, we did this disclaimer,
Yep.
okay,
Okay.
and it's cool, perfect. So 100 stats code information, 100 continue. The interim response indicates that, to the client that the initial part of the request have been accepted and has not yet been rejected by the server. Okay,
Mm.
100,
Yeah.
111. How can I 101?
Uh, 111, 101 or 111?
101.
101. Yeah. For this kind of thing, we usually use O as even though it's not strictly speaking correct, but
Uh-huh.
to name things, we'll usually use O rather than zero or naught. Yeah,
Okay,
101.
101. 101. Switching protocol sent in response to an upgrade request header from the client and indicates the protocol server is switching to. Okay.
Okay.
And one to one or two, one or three. Okay, this is
Okay.
not so. This isn't common errors, or common codes. I will pass to. I'm going to directly to more how can I say, more usually codes. Okay.
Okay.
For
More common
example,
codes.
more
Yeah.
common codes. Okay, yes. For example, 200 indicates that the server has successed. 200, 2 or 1. 201 indicates that the server has successed and new resources have been or has been created as a result.
Okay. Just let me interrupt for one moment. So you're saying success, but it's success and succeed.
Success. Okay, success.
Success and succeed. Yeah.
Succeed. Okay, succeed. Perfect. Thank you. Succeed. Requested has succeed and new resource. Perfect. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Let's jump to 400 because
Mm-hmm.
400 there is
Yeah.
or there are two more expressive codes, stats code,
Mm-hmm.
For
Right.
example, 404 not found. The server cannot find the requested resource. Okay. For example,
Uh-huh.
when you open a website and the server don't respond for
Yeah.
you. Okay. This is the most common. And 400 bad requests when requests could not be understood by the server due to incorrect syntax. This is normal because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes the programmer or the developer pass some wrong parameter to the server, and the
Mm-hmm.
server could understand these parameters and denied the requests. Can you understand?
Yes, I do.
It makes sense.
Mm.
Okay, until right now, is it okay? I'd like to understand if my explanation is understandable, because my English isn't so good, but I need to understand if when I speak with people that's native in English can
Mm-hmm.
understand my explanation in my area, because I am a software engineer, and I am
Uh-huh.
studying English 2 years to try improve my English to get best opportunities in the world, Can
Mhm.
you
Yeah,
understand my context?
I can understand. Okay, so here's the thing. I can understand you very well. Um, I would suggest next time try someone who is bad at technology. So for me, I can understand you. I think it was a good explanation. Um, but I have the background so that I can understand fairly easily. So try
Mhm.
someone
Mhm.
uh, who is bad at tech or maybe mediocre, something like that, and
Ah,
see,
okay,
see how
understood,
you go
understood.
with someone who is struggling more.
Understood. This context is most specifically of the computer. You need to be a good background to understand the context. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
understood.
I've done quite a lot of web programming, so I understand what happens. And I
Man,
mean, I
yeah,
guess,
I'm sorry, but this is normal for me. And
yeah. Now, what I thought was very good is that the beginning you started off with the 404, and that's everyone knows 404. So I think that's a great idea. Start off with that, and then say, well, there are some other codes as well, and this is how it works.
okay,
So that's good.
okay, it's
And
good tip. It's good tip. Okay.
with those 2 or 3 little pronunciation things, I think it will, provided you really focus on, especially what we call false friends. Um,
Mhm.
so that error is a good example of a false friend because you use that in
Mhm.
Portuguese, right?
Yes, perfect.
So when you get one of these ones that is also used in Portuguese but has a different pronunciation, then you have to be very careful of those.
Okay, understood.
Now I better get going. It's time for my next call, and I just want to make sure that I'm available for when she calls in case there is a problem with the system. So nice to meet you, Rafael or Rafael.
Rafael, Rafael, you choose.
Okay.
Okay, but Ian, thank you very much
Oh, you're very
to
welcome.
hear me, and it's cool because I am very excited to learn more, and to try foods. That is where I am more comfortable to training, to speak, to change ideas.
Good.
That's
And
it.
I mean, look, this is the best way to do it. You want to start off with the areas that you are comfortable. So for me, I live in Thailand. My second language is Thai. I'm very good talking about education, very good talking about language. Talking about other things, oh, not so good. So start off with what you are comfortable and is most important to you as well. Then you
Okay.
can start expanding from there.
Oh, it's cool, but in your opinion, what's
Mm.
what's your opinion about my English to understand what I said to you?
Oh, generally very good. I mean, I think you have good vocabulary.
Uh-huh.
Grammar is fine. Work a little more on your pronunciation.
Hmm.
Um, and also, just be prepared to slow down a little bit if you've got an audience which is struggling with your concepts.
Hmm.
This is a problem that we have is when we are familiar with the topics, we tend to get very excited and speak quickly and in detail. So when you have an audience which is not so familiar, then you have to lower the level, try and
Okay,
find
okay, okay.
simpler ways to say it, and also speak a bit more slowly.
No, I understood. I understood. I'm going to get a more other kind of texts, and I
Yeah,
will try to choose a different text to try
good,
to
good.
change
Yeah,
ideas. Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
Do all of that. Listen, I better go. Nice to meet you. I hope to see you again.
Nice to meet you, Ian. Have a good weekend. Okay. Bye, bye,
Thank you very
man.
much.